so what's it gonna be? You're trapped in a new world, a street by the creek. The third chapter, so what's it gonna be?
Let's go.
Hello guys, what's up? This is Shade and welcome to the channel again. Today I'm doing a video on something I owed you guys. I didn't make this video last week because I didn't like my score. So this time I got a good score and I can record a decent video for you. IGSEIL Crusade Boss, the Thunder Boy. I got this score right here. I think this is a pretty good score to record a video, so we'll be doing it. Okay, let's start talking about the team and how the boss work. Then we'll see the replay footage, and after that we're gonna analyze the replay footage. Okay, what's important about IGSEIL? First, he has a mechanic that every time he uses his stun, the attack that he stuns everyone, his crown will shine. When his crown shine, every time you do an attack on him, he'll take 5 times damage. It is said here on his skill. Where it is? Right here. Charges for 3 seconds and deal thunder damage with the power of thunder. Multiplies damage taken by 5 when charging. Okay, so how can we abuse this? Simply put, Summer Alina. This team right here, I want to shout out to Stupendos from the official Discord. Last week he showed me some variations and showed me some the idea of this team, and right now I'm trying to get better scores with this team. This was the best one I could get, but I think we can go even higher, maybe unbeaten. I don't know. I'll be leaving his channel on the description, as he's a fellow YouTuber like me, and you can see his videos. He has some videos on Crusade Boss as well. He likes this part of the game the same as me. Let's jump into the boss. First, talking about the team, we are using Dawson, Fashion Blanca, Flame Chun-Li, and Summer Alina. Summer Alina, as you guys already know, is one of the best units in the game right now. Best support in the game, for sure. There's no other support that is as good as Summer Alina. She got not the best, but a decent healing, and she buffs your team like crazy. She's insane. She's the best support in the game right now. Dawson is our main damage dealer with the stacks. We can do a team with Fashion Can. As you can see here, I've been trying this and I've got some pretty decent scores. The best one I could get was with Kuma, but the timing wasn't the perfect, but I couldn't get the best out of Ken yet. So Fashion Blanca, his C1 buffs the team and gives a lot of damage, so he's kind of off-tank DPS. And Flame Chun-Li, obviously for the stacks. Her stacks are the core of the burn build, okay? The flame build. But let's talk about something really important. In this boss, the burn from Dawson is not what is important. The most important thing on this boss is the actual damage. Most bosses, most content that we use Dawson, we use him for the burn. Burn hit plays a big part, but it's not the most important thing, because we want that big chunk of damage on the 5 times. On the opening, the boss gets 5 times damage. Okay, so we use this team, and Another thing that's really important, we use Yan and Yang, the brothers, on assist, because we need as much bar as possible. We need to have bar to execute the timings. It's pretty tight. We need to get the combos right on the right timings. As for EXs, we use Vigilante for sure. It's a good EX, goes for the entire match. I use Gormagalakan Blast, but you can use any other damaging EX. Mad Ryu, Akuma, Tanuki, everything is okay. And of course Virgil EX. Virgil EX is the MVP here. You can have decent damage without it. To be honest, on this match, on this replay I'm showing you guys, I didn't even had to use it. It didn't make any difference. You guys will see. But there is a variation where you can use this EX on his stomp, so you make sure that your team don't die. Okay? This makes the run a lot easier, and you can dish some more damage before the 50 stacks. This will not increase your damage so much, but it's an option. So let's go take a look at the replay, and after that we will be analyzing the replay and talking about it. Okay? So let's go. Okay, guys. Now let's analyze the video. Let's start. As you can see, Yan is already giving us bar, and we are doing the basic dosing stacking at the start. We stack 2 times with him, then we start adding burn to the boss. As I said, burn is not the main damage dealer here. The main damage dealer is actually dosing C3, but stacking burn is important. Always take a look at Flame Chan stacks. You want her to be stacking as much as possible, and take a look at dosing stacks as well. Try to not lose these stacks. It's really important to maintain the stacks. You see, now we will start comboing for burn stacks. We go Flame Chan, Fashion Blanca, Flame Chan, and Dosing. and we wait until he gets some bars, and here we go. Right now in this part of the video I had to do Flame Chan again because I was not at 43 Flame Chan stacks. If you are at 43 Flame Chan stacks, this means you don't need to use her super. You can go with Dawson's super instead, because with 43 it's 100% chance that you will get 50 stacks on her C2. Her C2 guarantees you 7 stacks. But if you are really unlucky, you will only get 7 stacks. You usually get a little more, but I didn't want to risk here. I just wanted to make sure I would get the stacks. This super right here is not gonna change the world, because the most important thing comes at the stun. Okay, so let's continue. Here everything going right, and here the timing is really important. Let me, okay, I think I paused at the exact right timing. Here you want to be using Dawson's super right about here, a little bit more to be honest, because you want to be using his C3 at the exact same time the boss gets his crown shining. It's his opening. And if you time it right, you will get the entire damage of Blanca C1, the entire damage of Chun-Li C2, and the entire damage of Dawson C3 when the boss has its opening. And this is what happened here. Let's see. Boom, and you can see now he's shining. And the delay from the attacks, I've already pressed C1 and C2. Chun-Li is preparing to kick, Blanca is preparing to use his tower, and Dawson will start his C3 right away because his C3 is really fast. This is the problem I was having with Ken. Ken's C3 doesn't start at the time you press it. You need to prepare it. So you can't have Ken C3 to hit at the same time as Blanca C1 or Akuma C2 when the boss is charging or when the boss is on his opening. And now you can see everything hit the boss when his crown is shining, and the exact same time you get the last hit from Dawson. Here's the last hit, combo 3, perfect, full Yoga Flame, and you can see that the crown stops shining. Boom. Perfect. And as you can see up there, the damage is insane. We already have 18,000 power stacks on the boss. This means a lot of damage. And the last combo just to finish things out, and that's it. This is a really interesting boss, guys. Another important thing, if you guys don't know, let me talk about Summer Alina right now. She is the most important piece of this boss, because when you use a super, Summer Alina will come in and use her first dance. If you start a super with power or assassin character, she will do the attack damage boost. No, it's the defense boost dance, and her cars will do the attack damage boost for 6 seconds, 30% attack damage boost. This is good, this is incredible. But after she does the first dance, her passive will activate the second dance. The second dance can be any of her dances, her C1, her C2, and her super. And this is where things get interesting. Her super has a stun immunity buff, and we need to activate right before the boss stuns. You see right here, Alina will do her first dance. Let's see. Oh, first dance, she's dancing, right? And second dance. Now you can see another shield popped. This second shield is the stun immunity shield that she gives to the entire team, as you can see. And this is crazy because this wasn't even the right timing, but we got this on the second time as well. Let me see, it was around here, right? Yeah, it's around here. You can see she just popped the second shield and we have immunity, and you can see immunity popping on everyone. Resist, you see? She popped her stun immunity on the entire team, and this is how we get this damage. So every time you do this run, you have a 1/3 chance, 1 out of 3 chances to get it right, because it's random. Her second dance is random. You can't control it. So you need to be repeating the fight until you get this RNG. As everything in the game, it's RNG based. And if everything goes right, the damage skyrockets like this. Okay guys, I think we explained everything, right? So that's it guys. I think this is probably the longest Crusade video, because this boss is really intricate and his mechanic is different. But I hope you guys could have a good sighting of what we need to do, and I hope you guys can get a better damage. Even if you don't want to use DOS in team, you can use Summer Alina at A rank to do this stun thing. Okay, so guys, thank you much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like the video, just leave a like, subscribe. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you guys next time. Peace.